What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Ethereum. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. Okay, so a lot of people are wondering what is going to happen with Ethereum. Is Ethereum going to dump? Is Ethereum going to pump? What's going to happen with Ethereum? So that's what today's video is all about. This is what is going to happen with Ethereum. So basically I have Ethereum over here on the left and Amazon over here on the right, and we're comparing the market structure and the fractals between these two charts. So basically this is Amazon. This was the internet bubble right here. You can see that the internet bubble popped and then Amazon started recovering. Now when Amazon recovered, along the way up, it basically had a huge panic sell when it got close to the all-time high resistance. Now we have all-time high resistance over here on Ethereum, and you can see that Ethereum did the same thing. You had the Ethereum bubble, the crypto bubble. It pops, it comes all the way down. You start to recover. You get back up to the old all-time high, and then you have this huge correction, this big crash. A lot of people are panic selling. They think it's going to go lower, and they're pretty scared that the markets are, they're going to dump. So what you want to do here is take a look at this fractal and keep your head on straight. And instead of selling your Ethereum, ask yourself, do I believe in long-term value for Ethereum? Do I think that Ethereum is going to go back up over its old all-time high? And if the answer to that question is yes, then why are you selling, right? Why are you so scared? This is exactly the same type of structure that Amazon did back in the day when Amazon was starting its major big picture market cycle. And by the way, basically after this crash right here on Amazon is when Amazon became a household name. That was really the time where a lot of people panic sold right before Amazon became a household name and really took off. And I think Ethereum is going to do the same thing. People have heard of Ethereum, they've heard of crypto, but crypto is not a household name. We're getting ready to go into that mass adoption phase for crypto. But I don't think people realize it yet. I think a lot of people think that we're still just not going to do anything, right? A lot of people don't see the value in crypto. Now, Ethereum, this fractal comparison here on Ethereum, I have compared Amazon to a lot of different charts. So this is something I'm very used to doing. If you go back and look at old internet stocks during the internet bubble and see how they behaved, how the psychology took place, and how they recovered, you're going to get a lot of information as to basically the way crypto is going to move, because crypto is doing all the same patterns as all of the old internet stocks. So it's super useful to do this. Also, you guys, I do want to mention Ethereum could still make one more lower low. I'm not saying it will, but Amazon pulled back all the way to about right here. So don't be surprised if Ethereum does make a slightly lower low down here. Don't be scared, okay? Just think of this whole dip right here as either a buying or holding opportunity for you, or both. And I think Ethereum is getting ready for a big move in the bigger picture where we do go back up to this old all-time high and break through it just like what Amazon did right here, right? But first we're shaking everybody out. And yeah, this shakeout could last a little longer. It could go for one more lower low. It definitely could. But don't be scared, you guys. I think we're going to see a big V-shaped recovery here on Ethereum, and we're going to make a lot of money. It's going to be super fun. So by the way, this fractal technically, although I have a whole bunch of fractals I look at, and I do compare Amazon to a lot of different stuff, shout out to I am Jackies on Twitter for sharing this fractal, because I had not looked at this specific fractal on Ethereum yet, and I really, really like the fact that he shared this. Super valuable, so thank you for doing that. I appreciate you sharing that. Go follow I am Jackies. Now, for me personally, I actually don't follow a lot of other traders and stuff. If I see something I agree with pop up on my feed, I'll take note of it or share it or whatever, but I don't follow a lot of other traders just because I like to try to keep it focused on what I'm looking at, right? Not get too many outside opinions. So then I can focus on what I'm doing wrong in my strategy and change that, right? But at the same time, like, I really agree with this guy's analysis, so go follow him, right? Go follow him. This is a great chart. I really appreciate him sharing that. So yeah, I do think Ethereum will see a full-blown recovery. We could go for one more slightly lower low here. If we do, don't panic sell, okay? Don't freak out. I mean, you can see Amazon came right back to this area right here, this lower trend line. And it wouldn't be surprising for me to see Ethereum come back down to somewhere around here. It could be, the bottom could already be in, but it could also go just a little bit lower here and test this trend line. But this area down here, for me, is an area to buy rather than sell, right? Like, I just bought more Ethereum today. So I'm buying, I'm holding. I think it's going to go up. And yeah, you guys, so I really think we're going to see a strong recovery here with Ethereum. We're going to have a big reversal here and really start to take off. And it's going to be super profitable if you're willing to buy the dip, buy the fear. We did look for a potential of this happening at the beginning of the summer. Now, I did start buying early. I got a little excited. I didn't end up keeping all of my money out of the markets before the crash. Full transparency. I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend otherwise. But hey, at least we had an idea that this could happen. And when it did happen, like, hey, look, we've got a great area to buy. It's following that structure perfectly. We talked about Ethereum going down to 29 or even 2,300 per coin, or down to 23, I mean. And a lot of people thought I was crazy. And now we're down at those levels. So now everybody's panic selling just like they were panic buying up here, right? They were FOMO buying. They're all piling in. And now they're panic selling. So remember up here when we were like, hey, everybody's getting too excited, at the beginning of the summer? Well, now I'm telling you guys, I think people are getting too scared. People are getting too fearful. They're out of touch with reality. They think it's just going to go down forever. And they're panic selling and they don't realize what's taking place in the bigger picture. So yeah, that's my view on Ethereum. I'm really bullish. I'm bullish on Ethereum, on Solana, on Dogecoin, on Bitcoin. I'm actually bullish on a lot of coins, but this is my update on Ethereum today. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in future videos. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.